walang mapait na kape at nakakainip na araw sa Kayo Podcast.
Hello everyone, it's Sunday and it's podcast time. Yes, this is Kayo and welcome to Kayo Cafe. And for today's podcast, ang ating pag-uusapan, medyo tito tayo ngayon. So, we'll be discussing, well, it's not politics, but maybe more of society, community kina. So, anyway, it's about the SIM Registration Act or yung law right now. As of now, as of this recording, lumampas na sa SIM registration deadline. But currently, there is an in-progress na parang extension. I think that's a 90 days extension that is also mentioned on sa law na if possible, after the deadline, meron pang 90 days extension para sa mga hindi nakapag-register. No? So, anyway, so yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today's podcast. So, hopefully hindi tayo maboard. And to start, let us have an introduction first of what is this SIM registration that is happening here in the Philippines. No, so there was a bill that was passed last 2022 yata yon, but that bill was parang hindi sinang-ayunan ni former President Rodrigo Duterte that time because meron siyang nakitang hindi siya sang-ayon. I think it was about inclusion of the social media accounts. And then that was, yun nga, hindi na siya nagpatuloy yung bill na yun. And then there's another bill that was passed, and it's called House Bill number 14. And then the final reading on that one was on September 19, 2022, with 250 members voting on it. So there was another bill nga. So there's nung first bill, hindi siya na-approved. Then there's a second bill, which is probably more better than the first one. Tinanggal yung social media accounts. So yun, napasa na siya. And then napunta na siya sa senator level or doon sa mga senators. And then it was sponsored by Grace Poe as a Senate counterpart for that bill with number 1310. And it was passed on third and final reading noong September 27, 2022. So that was last year also. So medyo mabilis yung pangyayari, no? And then it was acted as law noong October 10, 2022. Again, last year. So the next month after it was final reading in the Senate, na aprobahan agad siya as law. And that's now our Republic Act number 11934. And it was fully enacted noong December 27, 2022. So yun yung parang history of the Philippine SIM registration law. Yun yung introduction kung bakit nagpag-uusapan na yun. So in a nutshell, ang advantages of having a SIM registration law is to prevent fraud and abuse sa mobile phone system. So basically, nung nagsimula na tong parang technology kinaso here in the Philippines, where most of us are using smart applications or smartphones and applications, yung mga scammers and fraud is also parang getting better and aggressive na rin. So for me personally, I think it's also a good parang step na rin, no, to have this kind of law para to prevent or to reduce those kind of things. And at the same time, other pros for this one is assistance in the investigation during mga crime scenes or criminal activities, diba? So sometimes may mga, like for example, yung mga text messages or mga call logs, mga ganon. But that is only will be opened only if there is a parang request from the court, parang ganon. So it's not something na hindi na parang, oh, I want this to be available. Hindi naman siya ganon ka-simple. So, kasi parang mandated din naman yung mga, anong tawag nun? Yung mga smart, Globe dito, yung mga telco providers to secure that information. So, hindi ang government ang nagsisecure ng data, but the telcos, yung mga company. I thought kasi before na parang, okay, all of those data will be collected by the government, so the government will still have this information. So hindi pala. It's stored in a private company, right? However, hindi lang siya pros, no? Meron din siyang cons actually. So other people thinks same as I also think before, or probably up until now actually. I also think that there is a high chance that there is a invasion of privacy through misuse of unauthorized access. So yun nga, because of, well, it's stored by a third party. That means that the responsibility and the accountability is under the telco who saves the phone numbers and other details. Ito yung story ko, personal experience ko. Yung nag-start ako this sa pag-avail ng postpaid plan. Yun din yung simula kung saan may na-receive na ako ng mga text messages, na mga, well, hindi naman siya parang masama. More on advertising. Mga ganun lang. So, hindi siya ganun ka big deal for me. Pero yun nga, it's kind of annoying din na you're receiving those unsolicited advertising through text, no? Though, yun nga, sometimes it's good. It may help you, ganyan-ganyan. But, you know, it's annoying kung parating kang nakaka-receive na hindi ka naman subscribe. Alam mo yun? And there's no way to unsubscribe, unlike email, right? Or email subscriptions or mga newsletters where you have an option to unsubscribe, and that's it. They will respect your decision to unsubscribe. Pero dito, wala kang way to unsubscribe, and they are, you know, almost every day sending you text messages of whatever advertising. And then eventually, it's getting worse because I think that was last year. I think that was last year, na parang it's kinda creepy na because it really tells your name na talaga. Hindi lang siya parang you know, parang normal advertisement na hindi ka ina-address by your name. But last year, ina-address ka na by your full name. So that means na nakuha nila yung detail mo. Maaaring as of now, it's just your name, right? But maybe they have other information na meron sila. They just don't know na kung how to use it. Maybe what they have is just phone number and your name. So yun nga. So parang napansin ko na through that subscription of that postpaid plan, mas nagkaroon sila ng access to that one. So hindi ko na sasabihin ko ano yung telco company na parang feeling ko is hindi magandang pamamaraan and you know, saving the personal data. Pero hopefully that with this law, they will, you know, parang they will really make sure na secure yung information na sinisave nila, because it's really dangerous din. Yan nga, invasion of privacy and misuse or unauthorized access. And there's also a chance na risk of security breaches kung maliban doon sa parang invasion of privacy. Of course, pag na-store yung data, so in one place, so a hacker can get inside. And hindi ako ganun ka parang confident in our IT capability. I'm not sure. Unless they're going to hire some, you know, world-class company to really secure the facility, right? So there's a high chance na baka ma-hack ito, because I'm not sure kung how much money or budget these telcos really spend just to make sure na itong what you call that, safe yung natin. Hindi nila sinasabi, or I mean, you know, they're not telling us ano ba yung mga providers nila, or if they have providers na ito yung ginagamit namin na encryption kineso, or I mean, you know, we're using this from this company who's very known for, you know, better encryption or, you know, storage protection, mga ganon kineso. So hindi nila yung sinabi. So they will just, okay, we'll just comply with with the law. So I'm not sure, yun nga, hindi natin alam how they handle it. Kasi nga, prior to that one, meron na ngang data breach, di ba, yung sinabi ko earlier. So how much more ngayon? So there's a high chance na makuha siya ng mga hackers, and pag nagawa yun, so ma-expose na yung data natin, and pag na-expose yun, of course the hackers probably will just pick something, but of course they will just or pick something from it or sell it in the black market, and other bad guys will going to use it for their for whatever reason. Also, there's a possibility of discrimination and profiling based on information collected. Well, hindi ito, medyo medyo possibility lang, so medyo low lang for me, kasi if the data is inside naman the secure storage, assuming, so hindi naman yun lalabas without any permission from the owner of that information. However, kapag nakalabas siya, na-hack siya, and everyone can see it, kung merong mga nakakita ng information na yon. And for example, if you belong to a group na medyo minority, or maybe parang na sa discrimination, mga ganon. So baka the treatment of those people who are aware of your information will change, parang ganon. They will treat you less, alam mo yan. So malay natin magpapadala sila ng, di ba, what if since you have all the information, not just your name, but your address, and you even have your ID right there. So what if a bad person will be able to get your data and then order something? They will let you pay it, so they will just deliver in your house, naka COD, cash on delivery, right? So we don't know, we can't tell, or maybe use it in bank transactions, or mga other bad activities, because of this SIM card registration, where they are all in one place, where hackers can just go there and hack it, and boom, they all have our information. Not, di ba? Yung sa akin, probably it was because from a postpaid plan na nakuha nila, because that telco company is not really securing our data, or probably they're the ones who's selling it, or probably their employees inside are insider selling those data. I think the telco companies should really provide us like a clear features, parang ganon, clear features of their storage facility, to make us parang feel safe na our data are really safe, no? So ayun, so yan lang siguro, yun lang yung masabi ko. So in summary, personally, I'm okay with the SIM registration law. It's just that parang may kulang lang siguro in terms of making sure na the telco company is really showcasing the feature of their storage. Though it's in the law din naman na kailangan nga secure, ganyan. Pero parang pahapyaw lang, parang hindi naman siya parang it's a default lang, di ba? Parang it's globally known na personal information should be kept secure, ganon. Pero hindi siya sinabi doon na parang walang specifics na ganito dapat yung parang whatever encryption kineso. At least the telco company will provide us on how they make sure that the data that they have right now are secured, para safety yun, para sa ating ikakapalagay ng loob, right? So yun lang yung parang gusto ko sana, kasi overall okay naman yung pros niya, as long as, kasi maganda naman yung aim ng law. It's just that hindi siya ganun ka goods in terms of handling it. Hindi ako ganun ka kumbinsido if the telco companies can really secure that, because of my experience nga din. Pero anyway, hopefully they will really soon, once this one becomes mature, and maybe in the future mayroon ding mga ganap talaga na pangyayari na we don't know, something that will change it, diba? As of now, parang lax lang kasi yung telco they will, hindi sila ganun ka-proactive But anyway, good luck to all of us. So, good luck to us Filipinos. And so that's it. So, thank you for listening. Kung meron kayong comments about it, may experience din kayo na parang regarding SIM registration or, having your data exposed, parang ganon, just comment down below in my Q&A if you are listening on Spotify. Kung hindi naman kayo sa Spotify nakikinig, you can go to my website because this one is also posted. Yung podcast na to is also posted on my website, which is available in the description kung saan ito makikita, kung saang website ito makikita. And you can comment there. Also, there are also interactive kineso done. There's also like a similar to here in Spotify na may Q&A. I also include it there, but you can also comment there. Hindi naman required na mag-Q&A ka. Again, this is Kayo P, and thank you for listening sa Kayo Cafe. Till next episode, bye!